Bossman Dlow facing life in prison after this. Bossman Dlow has officially been arrested and taken into custody after the feds literally raided his Florida home. Bossman Dlow and his friends were chilling in his Florida home on a normal day, but little did they know the feds had been plotting against them all along. The feds seem to have been building a case on Bossman Dlow and his crew for months now. Bossman Dlow is clearly a street-free affiliate and does not play about his business. Unfortunately, the feds caught him lacking and raided his home when he would least expect it. But it only ended up getting worse for Bossman after that. Knowing all the illegal stuff he had on him and in the house, it was tough for Bossman to give himself up. But he eventually did, which resulted in him being arrested and facing multiple serious charges. And I mean serious. Bossman Dlow has been watched by the feds for years now, and according to the state of Florida, they got Bossman Dlow looking at facing life in prison if convicted guilty of these crimes. This is honestly the last thing the rap game needed, with all that's already going on. We got Melly's case going downhill and Young Thug's whole YSL team ratting him out. We lose Florida native Julio Foolio, and now Bossman Dlow is facing life behind bars. This is crazy. There's obviously a bunch to get into today with all that's going on in the industry and all the celebrity reactions to this breaking news, but today we'll mainly be sticking to Bossman Dlow facing life in prison after this, because this seems to be the talk of the town. Like I said, there's a lot to get into, so be sure to stick around and watch this video until the end as we get into things one detail at a time. Trust me when I say, you won't want to miss a thing. Thanks for stopping by today and visiting us at Lime Report. We post daily rap updates and news that you really should know about if you're a fan. For more content like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel, leave a like, and comment keyword Bossman to enter a chance of winning our brand new giveaway. One lucky viewer will be picked. Now, let's jump into this video and take a closer look at Bossman Dlow facing life in prison after this. Bossman Dlow, whose real name is Dlow, grew up in the tough neighborhoods of Chicago, Illinois. Born in the mid-1990s, Dlow was raised in an environment where street life and crime were commonplace, significantly shaping his worldview from a young age. The challenges of growing up in Chicago's South Side exposed him to the harsh realities of street life, including gang culture and the struggle for survival in a community plagued by poverty and limited opportunities. Despite these obstacles, Dlow showed an early interest in music, particularly rap. He used music as an outlet to express his frustrations, hopes, and dreams. The difficult circumstances of his upbringing served as a catalyst for his desire to rise above his environment and make a name for himself. However, like many young men in his situation, Dlow's path was complicated by encounters with the law and the pressures of street life. Bossman Dlow's early years were marked by a series of run-ins with the law, growing up in a neighborhood where street activity was prevalent. Dlow found himself entangled in criminal activities at a young age. His involvement in illegal activities led to multiple arrests, with charges ranging from paraphernalia possession to more serious offenses related to you-know-what. These experiences with the law became a turning point in Dlow's life, facing the reality of a future that could either see him locked up or worse. Dlow made a conscious decision to channel his energy into something more positive. This decision marked the beginning of his journey into the world of rap, where he saw an opportunity to escape the cycle of crime and build a better life for himself. Music had always been a significant part of Dlow's life, but it wasn't until his teenage years that he began to see rap as a viable career path. Influenced by the struggles of his upbringing and the stories of others in his community, Dlow began to write and perform his own raps. His lyrics, often reflective of the gritty realities of street life, resonated with many people who shared similar experiences. Dlow's big break came when one of his songs started gaining traction on social media, catching the attention of local rap enthusiasts and industry insiders. His raw and authentic style quickly garnered a following, and his music began to spread beyond the streets of Chicago. With a growing fan base and a newfound focus, Dlow started releasing more tracks, each one further solidifying his place in the rap game. His rise to fame was driven by his ability to turn his pain and experiences into powerful, relatable music that spoke to the struggles of many. Fun facts about Bossman Dlow. Nickname origin. The nickname Bossman reflects Dlow's desire to take control of his life and his aspirations of becoming a leader in the music industry. Self-taught artist. Dlow is largely self-taught, having developed his own rapping skills by studying other artists and writing his own lyrics from a young age. Community involvement. Despite his tough upbringing, Dlow has shown a commitment to giving back to his community, often speaking out about the importance of staying out of trouble and focusing on positive pursuits. As Bossman Dlow's career began to take off, he formed close relationships with several key figures in the rap industry. These friendships were crucial to his growth as an artist, providing him with mentorship, collaboration opportunities, and support. Among his closest friends are fellow Chicago rappers and producers who like him, understand the challenges of making it out of the streets and into the spotlight. Thanks for stopping by. Be sure to subscribe for more Bossman content. See you next time at Lime Report.